What is up, fellow escapers? You're watching Atomic Escape and welcome back to another loot from video. If you can't already tell from the video, we are going for 100 KC on the Whisperer. We're going to check out what loot we get at the end. So let's start off with how we're going to kill this boss. It's a magic only fight, so just wear your best magic armor and weapon that you've got. So once you've started the fight, the boss will attack with two different styles. It'll shoot these knives, and that'll be range attack, and it'll also shoot these blue little balls, well not blue balls but blue lights, and that's its magic attack. It'll also be using its tentacles to attack you. All you've got to do is step to the right or left or forward or back, and to avoid that damage. The Whisperer's got 3 special attacks, and this is one of them coming up right now. You need to activate your Blackstone Fragment, and these blue orbs will change into yellow orbs. You want to step on all the yellow orbs, and then the boss will exit this phase. Once you come out of that phase, the boss will try to snare you, and then it'll come towards you and attack you with melee, which is unavoidable. I take freezes with me so I can run away, freeze the boss, and then just completely avoid that altogether. Now into this next phase. After the first special attack, the Whisperer has changed its attack styles. So its first attack will be the same as its second attack, and then its third attack will be different. So for example, as you can see on screen, it'll attack with magic, magic then range, or range, range then magic. All the while you're changing the prayers, you want to be avoiding that tentacle damage as well. Step to the side, step back, just avoid it at all costs. So with the second special attack, the Whisperer will be at the back of the room and she'll spawn these different types of pillars. Once you've activated the Blackstone Fragment, you'll be able to see the different health bars on each pillar. Low health, medium health and full health. The Whisperer is going to attack these pillars 3 times. You want to be behind the pillar with the lowest health on the first attack, then you'll want to be behind the medium health pillar on the second attack, and on the final attack you want to be behind the pillar with a full health. Again, after this phase, the Whisperer will try to snare you. I'll use my freezes to stop the Whisperer and then continue attacking with Mage. So during this portion of the fight, the Whisperer will use the same attack styles, so it could be 2 Mage, 1 range, or 2 range and 1 Mage. And she'll also use the tentacles at a diagonal pattern, so instead of stepping left and right, you might have to step diagonally at like northwest or southwest. So this is the final special attack the Whisperer does. You'll need to activate your Blackstone Fragment, and that'll turn you into the upside down world, so you can see these little ghosts that the Whisperer has spawned. When I was first killing the Whisperer, I'd only killed the 2 yellow ghosts that say Vita above their heads, and in doing that it restores your health. But now I've got the Venator bow, I'm actually killing all of them. Even despite this video, you've got to attack the one on the end for the Venator bow to do its chain reaction kill. And it's worth killing all those ghosts because the boss takes up 75 damage and you also take a damage reduction as well. So at this part of the fight, the boss will change up its attacks again. It'll be Mage, Range or Mage, or Range, Mage or Range. It's one or the other in those patterns. And you want to keep avoiding those tentacle hits. You can see in the top left hand corner there's a sanity bar. If that sanity bar reaches 0% because you've been hit by the tentacles or you might have failed one of the special attacks, you'll start taking extreme damage, like 20 damage per time. You'll just want to telly out at that point because there's no way you can beat the boss once you've run out of sanity. So now you're thinking, oh yes, I finally killed the Whisperer. No, you've not. It actually regains 140 health and now you've entered its Enraged mode. In this phase, it'll always attack you with range first, and it'll do 2 attacks ranged, then 2 attacks magic, then 2 attacks ranged, in that order. Just run round the boss in a big ring, and that's a good way just to avoid those tentacle attacks. Because if you get hit by the tentacles, then you'll lose your sanity, and you most likely will start to lose this fight. And there you have it. Hopefully I've explained it to you quite well. But you'll start to remember the patterns, you'll start to remember the special attacks, and it's quite straightforward after that. So what loot are we going to expect at the Whisperer? Well, it drops the Chromium Ignot, which makes the new rings. It drops the Bellator Vestige, which makes the Bellator ring, which I think is like at 80 mil at the moment. It drops the Siren Staff, which is a part to make the new Soul Reaper axe. It also drops the Virtuous Robe set, which is really good with ancient magic spells. The Virtuous Robe set is still holding its GP at the moment, with the robe top being 68 mil and the bottoms being 36 mil. So fingers crossed we get some of these on this 100 KC. So on this kill we got a clue scroll. All clue scrolls are 1 in 160, and also the pet chance is 1 in 2000. Let's take a look at what we get from the elite casket. Absolutely nothing. I swear to God, I feel like it's a waste of my time doing these elite clue scrolls. So we head back to the Whisperer, and things start to look up. We get quite a lot of the Dragon Plate Skirt drops during this 100 KC, and with each Dragon Plate Skirt drop being 1.1 mil plus, the GP starts to add up. Okay, so we're about halfway through the 100 KC, and on this KC we get the Awakener's Orb. Now this was 1.8 mil at the time of recording. It is slowly going down, but either way it's good GP. 2 mil, we'll take it. Don't forget guys, we run a 5 mil giveaway every week. If you're an existing subscriber, please just drop a comment, and if you're a new viewer, please subscribe and leave a comment so I can track you and I can enter you into the competition. Cheers guys, good luck. Oh, look at this. Despite getting 24 bronze longswords, we get an elite clue scroll. Let's go ahead and do the clue scroll. I'm not got my hopes up for this. 81k. Are you serious right now? We got 105 noted battle staves. That's 832k. Very nice. So we're just coming up to the last kill, and now we actually did 11 kills in one trip. That was really good. We got a fair few supplies from some of the drops, and it just didn't seem to end. Are we going to get anything on the last kill? A vestige? A robe set piece? No, just runite bolts. Alright, well, let's go track the loot. So all in all, for 100 KC of the Whisperer, we got 15.5 mil GP. We got 24 Dragon Plate Skirts at 4 mil. We got 455 battle staffs, which is 3.5 mil. We only got one of the Awakener's Orb, which was 2 mil. 147 runite ore at 1.6 mil. 1,176 javelin heads at 1 mil. 367 adamant ore at 270k. 1.6k of coal, which is 350k. We got 2 of the chromium ignites, which was 237k each. We got 6.5k death runes, which we'll just be using anyway. 406 uncut diamonds, which we'll use for crafting XP. Raw monkfish, 220k. We got soul runes at 930. Runite bolts, 840 of those. Fair few prayer pots that we used, and some crappy bronze longswords. We also got 2 elite clue scrolls, which was got rubbish loot, and I think we also got an easy clue scroll as well, but we didn't get much from that. So just looking at the collection log, let's see what we're missing. So 210 kills and we've got 5. Yeah, to be fair, I have already got the vestige before. I got that when it was 126 mil, but I really want to grab some of these virtuous robe set, so we're probably going to start killing more of the Whisperer, and maybe start the Leviathan as well. Alright, well, thanks for watching guys. If you like the video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and also I'll enter you into the 5 mil giveaway. Alright, we'll see you in the next video.